Alright, so I'm working with my movie maker thing here, working to see if this works. This is going to be a re-upload of a battle I had already. This is against the J. I found him on the GameFAQs battle board. So here we go. He leads off with his Crobat. I lead off with my Roserade because my Roserade's that awesome. He goes for a taunt, and I should have seen that coming, but I use Toxic Spikes anyway. So I switch out into my Devil Dog, and he uses U-turn, which is fine because it doesn't do too much to me, and I got leftovers anyway. And he switches into his Gliscor, which is also just fine. Because I have Hidden Power Ice, I'm timid, so I'm faster, and I just destroy that Gliscor. Now I'm getting my little lefties, and this is going much faster because I have the battle like 1.75 speed or something. So he sends out a Blissey, which I hate. I go into my Electivire. I predicted like a Thunder Wave because I didn't remember what he carried on his Blissey. But he goes for Toxic, so that kind of sucks. And I predicted the switch into Crobat because it resists a Cross Chop, so I use Thunder Punch. And I don't quite kill it, which is kind of depressing because that's Stab and Life Orb. But I guess Crobat's really bulky now. So I send in my Gyarados, which is kind of just a messing around thing. I don't usually carry one. So he uses Super Fang, which kind of sucked, because that's basically like a double Stealth Rock. And he puts my Gyarados to sleep, which is kind of fine, I guess, because usually I wake up quicker. Now he's just kind of playing with it, using Super Fang, as I'm still asleep. Alright, he uses Super Fang again. I'm still asleep. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, and he just U-turns out. I don't think he meant to kill me. He just meant to go into something that could kill me. But now I get switch advantage because I'm dead and he's switching in. So I know what he's going to do. So I send in my Roserade, and I set up a row of Toxic Spikes just because I wanted to get him out there. And he uses Ice Punch, which I was pretty sure I could live, which I do, with a decent amount. And I know I'm faster, so I just get the Sludge Bomb off, which is also very good. And this thing has almost 500 HP, so it probably did about 100, which is pretty good for a modest no boosting and special attack. So I send up my Yanmega because Yanmega is awesome. And I attempt to protect just to see what he's going to do. And I thought I'd be faster after one speed boost, but apparently I'm not. So he gets a Hypnosis off on me. And then he uses Super Fang, which is obvious. And I'm still faster. And I wake up and I get my Air Slash off and his Crobat goes down, which is good. Because I didn't want to take another Super Fang. Alright, so he sends out Blissey to totally wall me out. I go for Protect because I'm just kind of messing with him to see what he's going to do now. So he tried to go for a Seismic Toss as I protected. I send in my Electivire. Oh, sorry. I send up my Electivire on a Seismic Toss because I thought he might go for the Toxic this turn. But he kind of sees that coming, I guess. And then he switches out to go to Arch Break, his Hariyama, as I do a Cross Chop. And it does a decent amount. I mean, it's a respectable amount. It had him below half for a minute. And I just go for another one because I thought that might kill him after poison. And since I was going to die anyway. So my Electivire's out. I go to my Yanmega. I switch out because I predicted his switch into Blissey, which he does do. I baited him a lot during this game. It worked a lot. Okay, so I get my Flame War boost right there. This first off well, because he did not expect me to be faster. I have absolutely no speed EVs. And I go for the close combat. And he thought he could live that because he's lived dynamic punches before. But I am an adamant guts. And most of those are just perfect accuracy. But I'm pretty sure a close combat with guts is more powerful than a dynamic punch. Because I'm basically at like +1. And then I go for the close combat. He thought this would live too. It did not. Wait, I think he thought the Registeel would live and he was just letting the Blissey die. Because he runs a Custop Berry Explosion Registeel. It's ripped me apart before. And he goes for close combat on me, which I'm pretty sure does kill me. Yeah, I had 2 defense drops that definitely would have killed me. And my Yanmega can now safely kill the rest of his team. I did protect because I wasn't sure if I'd be faster or not. So he went for a nasty plot. Not sure why. I think he's hoping he'd be faster this turn. But he's not, so my Air Slash will wipe the floor with that. Might have been hoping for a miss or something. Alright, so he sends in his Hariyama. I could have protected and just let it die, but I used a Bug Buzz just for the safe kill. So that's a good game, Jay.